Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and in this reading is going to be a challenge reading for air signs, okay? So this is going to be for anybody who has any planet or any star in their chart under air sign. If you do, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work for challenge readings, okay, is that I first pull an action oracle that I wrote myself, then I pull a clarifying card from the Easy Tarot, then I pull two after tarot cards to say what the two possibilities from that one action are. After that, okay, depending on the less favorable one, I will pull a spiritual ask your discovery deck red card, which signifies the blocks that are in the way from allowing this less favorable possibility to that is really like standing in the way from that less favorable possibility from becoming a good one, okay? And after that, I will pull a Doreen Virtues love romance angels card, or from that oracle deck. Okay, just to say how you can best deal with this issue this week. Okay, and now with that being said, my gorgeous air signs, that looked very difficult. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into your cards. Okay, I did mention that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So if you want to strengthen your intuition, on Mondays I put out a video for that specific reason. So if you're interested, check that out. Okay, and now with that being said, let's get into your cards. Okay. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And this also pertains to me because I am a Libra. So, love yourself. Oh, love. Yes. Love yourself. Be kind to thyself. And there's visualize what you want at the bottom of the deck. That is very interesting. Visualize what you want. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Today has been the King and I day. Yes, it has. But every single time, it's gonna be a different connotation. Because, okay. King. Because it relates to the subject of the reading differently, right? So, I mean, getting to know you is talking about yourself in this case. Because of love yourself and visualize the future you want. So basically we're talking about you, and yes, you, no one but you. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect from this love yourself and visualize the future you want. Because loving yourself, you love yourself mainly by visualizing what you want. And the key here is that you visualize what you want by feeling good. When you visualize something, you need to feel the feeling you want to feel when you receive it. Okay, or else you maybe might by default push it away. Okay? And love yourself and visualize what you want, because, well, justice. That is it, the Libra card. Visualize the future you want. I guess in regards to justice, love yourself, because no one else will love you. Well, I mean, other than your parents, but that's a different kind of love. And that might be a little like, they won't be able to love you in any situation. So I'm guessing it would be better if you first and foremost love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, who else is gonna love you? Okay? You will not give off the right vibe to attract someone who is going to love you, who is going to give you as much importance as you. Okay? So you gotta love yourself. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what the first possibility that will arise from this love yourself and visualize the future you want, clarified by the Justice card, is, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what the first possibility is going to be. And the first possibility is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And the next one is the 10 of Cups, pointing towards the left. Huh. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Okay, let me read, y'all. Let's decipher this. Okay. So, first card you got is love yourself. Love yourself. Love. Yes. Love yourself. And visualize the future you want. In order for you to get justice or to demand justice for yourself from everybody else, because if you don't like yourself, if you don't demand respect from others, they will not give it to you, number one. And if they will not give it to you, you will not feel like you are being justly treated. Okay? And so the first possibility that might arise from this, wait a minute. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share why the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share why the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you got the Crossroads. Okie dokie. Now, please, And you got the book for the Ten of Cups pointing towards the left. Alrighty then. So, the Crossroads stands for an upcoming decision or choice that has to be made. There are several opinions. The card indicates a turning point in life. Show openness and stay open to new possibilities. This card is often linked to the number 2 or higher. There are at least 2 things to consider, and there could be several other possibilities. Searching for alternatives, taking different perspectives. The paths intersect. Also, finding mutual ways, showing tolerance, trying new ways, deciding on something new or different, letting go of something or someone, change of heart, trusting yourself. You have to make a decision and not withhold. Do not wait any longer, speaking your truth, searching for alternatives. The worst choice is not to make a choice. If you do not make the decision, someone else will make it for you, which will not necessarily be to your advantage. In the horizontal, you often find the card in hand that show you direction and where a path opens. Horizontally, the card on the horizontal is, but wait a minute, because this card in the upright would mean that you dropped your burdens, but in the reverse, it's that you're not dropping your burdens. So I guess you're making a choice. In the first possibility, you're making a choice and not dropping your burdens because you think that that is loving yourself. Loving yourself, and that is what you need. Because, well, I mean, if you see yourself as someone who is ever working, who has always something to do, who needs a challenge, I mean, small challenges are important. They're what makes you feel alive. They're what makes you feel engaged in life. If you ever read the book The Charge by I think I'm gonna write that down. The Charge by Brendon Burchard. Okay, it talks about that in the book. It talks about having a challenge, something that you find challenging, something that will make you work for something, will keep you engaged in your life, right? So, wait, the Charge. Quite interesting. Okay. Just goes to show how important it is to stay at a learning pace, to learn new things and to keep your mind engaged so you can feel engaged in your life, also alive, and that you have something that you're working towards. Now, the second one is the Ten of Cups pointing towards the left. Now, clarified by the books. Basically, the book card stands for a secret knowledge or science, closeness, known education not visible yet, a new chapter of life that is being opened, or a new beginning, or something subconscious, something subconsciousness, something subconsciousness, education, secrecy, being mysterious, being discreet, covering something up, giving a relationship time, finding something, checking for innocuousness, waiting a bit longer, appreciating the luck more, sharing knowledge or expressing own knowledge, educating yourself further, and questioning where the knowledge is coming from. Did you experience this knowledge yourself, or did it just something or did it just something retold? Or is it just something retold? Knowledge means to make your own experience. Otherwise, it is just philosophy. What do you believe in? Oh my goodness. What do you believe in? And what have you not proven by yourself to form your own opinion? You can reveal a secret only if you take care and address it. Only then can you understand it and work on it. In the long term, the unspoken can be more harmful than that which is spoken. Think carefully about what you are doing. Okay. Knowledge. Knowledge, something, relationship, knowledge or science, closeness, unknown, education not visible yet, a new chapter of your life that is being opened. I think that's it. You had a new chapter open in your life? Yep. You had a new chapter open in your life. Okay. So because of you loving yourself, a new chapter opened in your life that regarded family. Okay. So you had a new chapter that opened, and that you are now starting to take advantage of it. Like, not take advantage of it, but you are now slowly starting to enjoy it. You are now understanding it. You are now understanding how it works, and so on and so forth. So the less favorable one is the Ten of Wands in the reverse, talking about a crossroads. But okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by explaining what is the block that will stand between them and then letting go of this burden. Because one thing that is said in the in Esther Hicks's books, okay, is that effort, okay, is one of the worst ways to get to what you want. Working for something is one of the worst ways to get to what you want, okay? Yes, I know that's what everybody has ever told you in this world, but that's the old paradigm. The new paradigm is you don't force your way through. You follow your intuition and you follow what your angels and guides are telling you or your higher self is telling you, and you drop the action, like the efforting part of it. You only go and do what you feel guided to do. You don't do anything else. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what is the block in regards to this crossroads, in regards to what they're doing. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by explaining why and what is the block that is standing in the way. Well, you got two. So you got cultural, ancestral, and under the influence. Yep, that will make complete and total sense. First of all, cultural and ancestral, because, I mean, what culture has not taught you? You need to work hard to get what you want. No one talks about being in the flow. Nay. Cultural. For example, all the women in our family are, or people of our race tend to, cultural, ancestral. So just because you've been taught that for years and years does not mean that that is the way. That is the old way, not the new way. Okay? So, under the influence of your family, under the influence of society, under the influence of, yes, that makes sense. Under the influence. Removal of the outside influence is necessary to gain clarity. Yep. And what, pray tell, is going to help my peeps? Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my listeners, please come forward and share what will help them yet again. Okay, getting to know each other. That's the reason why I got that song in the first place. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Hey, see? Yes. Once you get to know the reason behind a certain way of acting in your family or in your culture, okay, or in your culture or in your group of friends, that is when you will learn to love each other. Okay? So, my lovely air signs, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. Okay, in that same box you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Alright, and with that, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So if you're interested, on Mondays I do a video on how to strengthen your intuition. So with that, I wish you a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!